All right, we are ready for the trip.
So Greta and I are on our way to Cape Charles, Virginia, where we are going to camp in a state park with a bunch of ladies that we've never met before, the dog and I. It is a group that I found online, and they get together and camp. Whomever is available and wants to sign up, it's nationwide, and it really takes away the concern of, like, if you're bored or the stress of socializing, especially when you're at a campground. Will just kind of stick to their own people because they go there to camp with their people. I am often by myself, so this is helpful. We're going to give it a shot. I did not bring the pee funnel. I am only going to use the toilet this weekend. It's a cassette toilet. It's only for pee. No pee funnel. I'm going to see how I like it. I kind of dread removing the pee and cleaning it, but this is the tryout. It is so windy out here. It's not cold. It's like 66 degrees, but the wind is so crazy that my eyelashes were swaying, and my who knows what my hair looks like, and that was nuts. I'm gonna get myself settled. Next up is getting us to our actual campsite. Woo! I just feel like I've been beat up. That was kind of crazy. I just checked out the fast food joints that are around here, and there aren't many. It feels like a seaside town that's definitely shut down for the winter. I'm gonna drive up here though in their little area, and we'll see. Otherwise, I'm housing this little fruit and nut bar. One issue with this van, which has been noted with the ProMasters, is the discomfort. The discomfort of the front seats. And I think it has to do with the fact that the seats are so shallow or narrow here. It ends where my hand is, like in the middle of my hamstring, it ends. And so the rest of my leg is just kind of hanging there. And I'm not a tall person, so I imagine those who are taller with a lot more leg will be a lot more uncomfortable. So I have a little ledge to the left of my steering wheel that I tend to put my leg up on to help out a little bit. It's almost like there's this constant sensation of it's almost asleep. And that's really annoying when you're on a long trip. So I left that beach completely starving, and I actually had just eaten that little fruit nut bar, but I felt like my sugar was kind of wonky. Here. So unfortunately, the only thing nearby here is McDonald's, which I don't usually even consider that an option. I don't consider that an option really ever, except I think my sugar was low. I was suddenly dying and shaking, so I have stopped to get myself, I even succumbed and got a shake. Excuse me, that's how bad it was. Greta has her food. There she is eating. You know, usually she does not eat. Strangely, she doesn't eat often when I take her on trips. See what's best here for my GoPro, which is working out really well, so I'll take it. I try my best to do low carb when I'm eating, because quite frankly I feel much better and I don't have like the sugar swings with my blood sugar. I'm not diabetic, but there's definitely some kind of family component that I've got rocking. I don't know, I have something weird happening, and for whatever reason certain things will swing my blood sugar low, and I'm not sure why it's doing it right now, because I haven't done any of those things or eaten any of those things. It's usually artificial sweeteners that'll do it in no time. So anyway, I digress. I am now eating a 1/4 pounder with cheese and a fry. Don't forget my shake. See my setup? There you go. So as I sit here strangely eating in front of you guys, I've thought about how when I've started this recording myself about whatever I feel like recording, when I look back and edit it and rewatch these videos, you see yourself at different angles than you usually see yourself. Usually you're in front of a mirror and you're looking straight at yourself and you can smile and be like, great, I look great. And when you see yourself in the camera, and that takes some getting used to. It's definitely something I could have lived without. And I know as I sat here and put the camera behind me and I'm eating and you're kind of watching me, I know I'm going to watch that later from the side, just be thoroughly disgusted. But it is what it is. I'm going to continue shoving these fries in my face. You know. Greta, we're here. We're here. All right, I guess. Let's do this. Okay. We're gonna move back. Come on, ups. Greta, come. Come here, Kretz. Come here. Come here, up. Go ahead. Come on, Greta, up. Greta. Come here. Up. Move back just a little bit, okay?
And many other people.
Okay. Hi there. What's that?
Hi, he's a good camp dog.
Oh, she is too. She's not friendly, but she's not mean either. She just usually doesn't care at all.
Yeah. He just likes to look underneath.
I'm going to go get water, hook the electric up, and get some stuff out of the back.
Doesn't appear to be on.
All right. All right, come on. The sink is kind of nasty inside for whatever reason. I know I cleaned it, but things mysteriously get nasty. Okay. I am going to step out to the back and get the rug gas fire pit and such out. So what I found out as I was hooking everything up earlier was that my electric, like my 30 amp adapter that goes into my shore power, I'm pretty sure it was working yesterday when I used it to charge the van, but maybe it was already just charged from solar power. But in any case, it's not working, it's not charging. And I walked to another site to plug it into that electrical pole and it's not working there either. So I guess it's my adapter. So the nearest Walmart is 22 miles away and I'm going to go there tomorrow and buy one because otherwise my battery right now is at 100% because it was a sunny day. The only thing I have running off of it right now is my refrigerator, which doesn't pull too much juice, and I'm charging my GoPro batteries currently, but I'm doing that only for a little bit until I get a couple of them juiced up, and then I'll turn it off because yeah, I need the electricity from my fridge. I'm supposed to hold somebody's chili for the chili cook-off. I'm supposed to put it in my fridge tonight, so I have some pressure on me. That's kind of a bummer, but it's not a huge blow. I'll have enough for coffee in the morning because coffee zaps that battery. It'll be like 30 or 40% gone at that point, just to make coffee, and then I will head to Walmart to take care of business. So I'm sitting in the dark to save my battery, and I'm pretty tired, so I'm okay with that right now. I'm having a little, not me, the group leader, I guess, of this camping event is having a campfire tonight. So everybody is to go, everyone who's kind of like checking in at the campground today, Thursday, will go to her campsite, basically when the sun sets, so when she's done setting up. But we still got a little ways for that sun to set, and I'm cool chilling. But yeah, that's what we're doing tonight, kind of meeting those that are showing up today and just sitting around the bonfire. And so yeah, I'm chilling. There we go. Come on, my love. Oh, man. That stinks.
Come on, my love. We'll go this way. This is my large jug that I use. It's super full, man. It's even dribbling out now. Whew. It does need to be vented, so I do have to. That's why I just open that up a little bit. And that's how it works. It's pretty heavy, so it doesn't, like, I'd have to really hit it for bad things to happen. Unfortunately, when it's cold out and the water's cold, it's not much fun to wash my face this way. So I may not. I may use my wipes. That is my solution that I use for like dishes, cleaning the sink, and I put it in my toilet so I don't smell like the urine smell. I don't like that. It is like 50% water, 50% vinegar. It doesn't smell good either, but at least I know it's supposed to be clean. Also safe for the environment should it go into my dirty water and out somewhere else if that happens. So you see how like this is bright lights, and then halfway it starts to like kind of strobe on the camera. I don't know if you can see that. Even look. Oh, there it goes. So this is the dim romantic lighting. I think I'm just going to use face wipes today. I'm going to use the face wipe. In the summer, when the water has been, if the water is sitting in this van all day, it is warm water. But when the water is sitting in a fall weather van, it is not warm at all. And it's rather unpleasant to then wash my face. That's it. I'm gonna get my PJs. So the group that I'm camping with this week is called Sisters on the Fly. When I camped in July in Williamsburg, I was by myself for 4 or 5 days, I think, with my dog. And it all went well for the first, well, it all went great anyway, but it all went well as far as just me being by myself. I can tolerate that amount of time by myself and I enjoy it. But after a few days, I started walking around the campground and realizing, you know, I was kind of lonely. I needed someone to talk to. But campers don't tend to go there and just invite people walking by to, you know, hey, bring your chair, bring a cup, whatever comes sit with us at the campfire. They don't do that. I was hoping they would, because at that point I could have used that. But one couple that I saw had a very vintage trailer pulled by a very vintage truck, like 50s. It was adorable. But she said that there was a group called Sisters on the Fly, and she said you should look into them because a great majority of them have vintage trailers. It's a national group of only females. You pay $50 a month and you join this group, and suddenly their entire calendar of events, basically somebody hosts a camping event. So for instance, this weekend it's basically 20 or 25 slots at a state park where you come here. Sometimes events are planned by that host, other times it's just like, hey, come camp, we'll just do campfires every night and shop by day. They're hitting some breweries and such this weekend, a chili cook-off tomorrow, and a Halloween costume contest on Saturday or something. You know, it may be a lot of events, it may be nothing but camping, but in any case, it's only females. Occasionally they have a thing where the husbands are invited or kids are invited, but ultimately it's just females, dogs, if you want to bring a dog, type of thing. And it's $50 a year to join, just to have that calendar at your disposal where you can sign up. But largely it's just like, hey, here's the event, call the campground, get a reservation, let me know you're coming, and then they book that slot, you know, off their list. So if it's a max of 20, then there's a waiting list. I am desperate to have camping trips planned and something to look forward to. Once a month would be fabulous, but once every 2 months would be pretty great too. And it's just a really great thing to look at a scheduler at whatever state you want to be at or go to and be able to just go. And it's usually just the cost of the campsite itself. So $40 a night, this is a pretty good deal to meet new gals and socialize. And you know that I don't have to stress about it or be lonely, and there's always something to do and someone to do it with. I'm going to put my eye cover on, turn out my lights, and see y'all tomorrow.